Good evening. Welcome to God First Christ Gang Media News. Welcome to God First Christ Gang Media News. I'm your host, Brian Taylor Bridges. Welcome to God First Christ Gang Media News. Now, come on in. Welcome you all. Come on in one more time. Got one more for you all that I want to share. Like today, I really want to discuss throughout today. I want to come on and talk about people who lead you down the wrong path. You all having friends that lead you down the wrong path, or particularly while you up to do some wrong things like stealing. You all stealing is so petty. And in this situation, we have two sisters out of Houston, Texas. Houston, Texas, our hometown, you all. Particularly these little sisters was out there boosting or whatever, you all, shoplifting. Decided they was going to go in the Halloween store and get them some Halloween items, you all. Now, mind you, this just a little smoke that they put at the bottom. You know, you can pretty much use these particular tools up in the club. In a few places, you know, the club and, you know, inside the house, especially if you're going to make some kind of small type of Halloween house, you all. And again, you know, like I said, I want to come on and talk about these little sisters, because these little sisters out here stealing some Halloween stuff, you all. And it's not even October. I said that it's not even October, you all. Mind you, they probably could have saved up that little change and had that before October. But mostly, the most saddest thing about October and this Halloween and the things that they was out there stealing for, you all, the Lord don't even want us to participate in this particular holiday, or no holidays to be exact, you all. I said no holidays to be exact. I did put a clip in the bottom of this particular video about Halloween, you all, and dealing with different spirits and evil spirits, you all. And the Lord is saying that we shouldn't participate in these type of acts, nor should we tap into these evil spirits that this day is allowing, you know, that this particular day is representing, you all. And so many of us take it so nonchalant. I mean, as far as even the church, you all, even the churches nowadays are particularly participating in Halloween, you all. And in some ways, I think it's a good thing, and in some ways, I think it's totally bad, you know, but mostly for the safety of the kids that they are having these type of programs in church, you all. But I do not agree with it, actually. But however, although I do not agree with it, I would prefer for my children to go get some candy from the church instead of from strangers, you all. I said that I would absolutely allow my children and to go to church and participate in these type of programs, you know. But, you know, like I said, that's because they be hooping and crying. But like I say, we shouldn't just do that because they hooping and crying. We should really teach them the significance of this day, you all. I said we should actually teach them the significance of the day so that they understand why they're not participating in such type of acts, you all. But like I said, this was a silly one. I didn't want to really tear too long on it. But like I said, my main topic tonight was friends who lead you down the wrong path, you all. Friends that will lead you down the wrong path, like these particular ladies, you all. It had to be one of their bright ideas to actually go up in this store and stuff they grocery basket, they shopping cart full of these Halloween items, you all. Like I said, these are some particular items that they use to make smoke, to make the atmosphere kind of cloudy, so forth and so on. But like I said, it's just crazy that these ladies are out here participating in such acts, you all. Like I said, it's really very, very petty. And Man, it's just like I said, I was doing a story earlier for people that's just catching on about a man that was actually robbed walking home, you all. So my main topic of the night and today was to actually talk about friends that lead you down the wrong path, and particularly have you in a situation to where is, one thing lead to the next, you all. And in this particular case, these ladies are catching felonies, and what is it actually worth, you all? Because I'm sure these ladies, both of them, I'm more than sure that they have children at home that they should have been at home with or preparing for them to actually get out of school. But instead of their mothers being home when they get home from school, then they are down there at Big Baker somewhere. I said it, they downtown on San Antonio, San Jacinto Street, on Baker, down here at this particular Houston downtown, the jailhouse, you all. Like I said, it's also crazy for these ladies to actually be participating in Halloween theft, and it's still September. Like I said, man, it's just so crazy the type of acts that these ladies are out there actually doing. But let me go ahead and share this with y'all because I didn't really want to hold you too long.
The pandemic, then supply chain issues, now thieves targeting his store. Laura Tallarico has the story.
Being a small business owner has been a little bit scary at times for Glenn Missarian. Haunted by the very real frights of staying afloat the past few years.
COVID and parties just didn't happen. But rent did.
Even now, Cool Cat Party Warehouse off Spring Cypress Road is dealing with supply chain issues, a knock-on effect of COVID-19.
This has been a challenge.
So on Sunday, when these two women picked trick over treat, Glenn had enough. He says one woman pretended to need his help while the other one rolled $1,000 worth of supplies out the door and started loading their car. Glenn chased him down.
You know, the thing you're not supposed to do? Yeah, I think there's a certain amount of frustration of working your butt off, having individuals, I guess, that feel they're entitled to something that they're not.
He got some items back, but another $400 worth of fog machines got away. Frustrated, he posted the alleged video of the thieves online.
One of the comments on the Facebook page that said, "Hey, I just saw that girl in blue in handcuffs."
Constable Mark Herman's office says that these women were arrested that same day, caught stealing $2,000 worth of stuff from a nearby Party City and $1,000 worth from Marshalls. Officials believe they're...
They were just on the rampage because, they said they went to Marshall's also, you all. Like I said, that's just also crazy to be out there with these type of acts, you all. I know times are getting rough, man, but, none of this is actually worth your freedom, you all. I said that none of these type of things are actually worth your freedom because these are actually some things to party with, you all. I don't know if these ladies was actually going to sell a few of these items, but, like I said, none of that is worth their freedom. These people work hard to establish certain businesses that they have, and then to have somebody come in there and take that from them, you all, as though they're going to be to replace it just like that, you all. This is not the case. I said it is not the case all the time, where these people can replace these type of things, you all. Like I said, if you stick to the basic things, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not kill. I mean, these are some of the basic things that can keep you out of a lot of trouble, you all. And like I said, with these type of acts that these people are actually committing out there, then how can you move forward and, ever be able to obtain the job, you all? This is something that you have to consider, and if you don't like working for people, then create something, be creative. Actually, try to do something. If it's open up a lemonade stand, I don't care if it's tying shoestrings, a shoestring store. sell hot dogs or something. It's something you can do that's on the positive standpoint that you can do to not get yourself in trouble. Like I said, I didn't want to stay on here too long, but like I say, it was just on my heart today. On my mind today. I've been seeing a lot of people. Like I said, also within my family, that's having people lead them down the wrong path, making bad choices. And then these are not choices that you are making on your own. You allowing other people to actually lead you down a path of destruction, and like I say, that's something that's very dangerous. Like the old folks used to say, if you steal, you'll kill. If you steal, you'll kill. That's right. If you steal, you kill. If you lie, you steal, you kill. If you're out there stealing, you're out there killing. Because eventually, that was an old saying that the older people used to say. Because eventually, these type of things happen. You'd be surprised how fast things can go from zero to petty theft to an actual murder. I said it, from a petty theft to an actual murder. You think you're going in there to do a small things, and things don't always work out the way that they seem, And thankfully, these young ladies didn't, try to get the cash or, try to do some more, nothing where they would have an aggravated robbery, but still a felony nonetheless. Anything that you still know $500 is automatic felony. A lot of people go out there, they be doing these things, committing crimes and stuff. They don't know the consequences of their actions, But for every action is a reaction, and this is not lawful for you to take things that you did not work for. I said it is not lawful to take things that you did not work for, So, if your friends, you out there, you may have been stealing or doing something, you got some friends that steal, then it's best you stay away from them, And if you really got away with some stealing, it's best you stop, because like I said, it's not good, and things will come back around on you. Somebody will come around and steal something that you actually need, and it's one of the things dealing with karma, Like I said, I didn't want to tear it too long. Go our first Christ game. Peace. We out. Y'all have a blessed night. See y'all tomorrow. Go ahead and say the same. Blessing. Peace. Thank you. Good night.